Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is Toppers Track and today we will be doing the question and answer session. My name is Advait Vivedi. Toppers Track, learn with fun and be number one. So today we'll do the question and answer session. As in the last video we completed the chapter. So let's start. So, in the last video, as you remember, we completed the chapter. So, in today's video, we are going to start the question and answer session. So, in this session, we are going to learn the question and answers. We are going to see the question and answers, understand and solve. I'm not going to do the first two exercises. So, that's very easy. You can understand by your own and you can do its kind of homework, or you can upload the answer in the chat. And today we'll start with the third exercise. So let's start. So the first question is, copy the pictorial representations of the number sequences in table 2 in your notebook and draw the next picture for each sequence. Okay, so in this we'll just see in the table 2, we'll see the last picture and we'll draw the next sequence. Okay, the first one is the answer. I'll write. The first one is all you might see it's all ones. Okay, so it's all ones. So what will happen, it will go 1 1. So in the same way at the last also the answer, the next sequence number will be 1. So the answer, I'll write it in different color, more clarification, more understanding. 1. Okay, then second pattern is counting numbers, which is given till 5. So the answer for the we'll write it like this. Then for the answer for the second one will be the next one. So it's in the textbook, it's given in table 2 like 1 2 3 4 5. Next pattern will be 6. Here we need to draw the dot. Here 6. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, this is the next pattern. Then in the third one we have odd numbers. So how will you represent the odd numbers? In the textbook it's given till 9, so we'll write the next. So the next one, or the next after. So see, the odd numbers are 1 3 5 7 and 9. So what will be the next odd number after 9? Yeah, everybody knows 11. Everybody knows 11. So we'll write 11 like this, which will be represented like this. Because it's odds, we need to keep up and down both different dots, different number of dots. So up we'll keep 1 2 3 4 5 and down we'll keep 6 7 8 9 10 11. This represents odd numbers. So this is the answer. Fourth one. Okay, so the fourth one answer is I'm going to write it down. Okay, the fourth one is about even numbers. So it's given till 10. So 2 4 6 8 10. The next, what is the next is even number? 12. So the answer is, I'll zoom it a bit, 12. So the answer is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, so this is the correct answer. Please note it down. Okay, then we have fifth one. So the answer for fifth one, we can see the fifth one order is what is the name given? It is triangular numbers. So how will you represent triangular numbers? The triangular numbers are 1 3 6 10 15. So what is the next triangular numbers? Anybody know? So after 1 3 6 10 15, the next triangular number is 21. So it will take a space to draw, so I'm going to draw it nearby it, like over here. I'll just draw arrow mark, no confusion, everything clarification. Okay, arrow mark, then we'll draw 21 dots over here in a triangular way. Fine. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then in the same way we are going to make a triangle by drawing the dot alternatively to above of it, okay, like this. As you can see, we are doing it alternatively. And here, if you want clarification, you can add. You can see, as here you can see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So this whole thing forms 21 circles, okay? So let's move on. Let's go for the next one. Means the sixth one, okay? The sixth pattern is squares. What are the square numbers? The square numbers are 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. So what is the next square number? So we know that 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25. In the textbook it is given to 5 square, we are going to write 6 square. Okay? So we are going to write 6 square, and which is 36. So this time also I'll draw small arrow mark. No confusion, okay? And what should we write? 36. This might be a little big, so let me draw it over here. No confusion. Yes, to clarification, okay? It will be drawn like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you need to draw above the dots. You need to draw the dots till it does not reach the number 36. So we need to draw about 6 rows, because 6 into 6 is 36. Every row we have 6 dots. So if we draw 6 columns, we will in total have 36 dots, which is 6 square. So this is 36 dots. As if you want to check once, you can see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these 6 into these 6 what will be equal to 36, okay? So I might be sure you're clear with this. Then I'll create a new page. Let's go for the 7th and the last one. 7th one, okay? So what is the 7th one? Let me choose a different color. 7th one is cubes. So here the cubes are 1, 8, 27, 64, okay? So like one cube is 1, 2 cube is 8. Cube means to the power 3, and square means to the power 2. That number to the power 2. So 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64, 5 cube is 25. 5 cube is 125. Now what will I do for 6 cube? 6 cube means 6 into 6 into 6, which is equal to 216. Okay, so we'll write it 216 cubes. 216, no, 216, but 216 squares in a cube. Okay, so there are 216 squares in a cube. So we have solved this answer also, and now I could not draw it because we can't draw 216 squares in a cube. It will be very big. Okay, so let's move for the next question. This was the first question. First answer is 1, second answer is 6, third answer is 11, fourth answer is 12, fifth answer is 21, sixth answer is 36, and seventh answer is 216 squares. 216 squares in a cube. Okay, so let's move for the second question. Okay, second question. What is the second question? Why are 1, 3, 6, 10, 15 called triangular numbers? Why? So there are 3 parts. We'll first go for the first part. Why are 1, 3, 6, 10, 15 called triangular numbers? Do you remember in the last video, in the first video, I told you the trick of remembering triangular numbers? So the answer is that the triangular numbers, no, we use the triangular numbers if that number could make a triangle. So for example, if we take 1, see, before any number, 1 is always a common number, even though 1 cannot make a triangle. So 1. Now 3 dots. It means let's try if we can make a triangle with 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. Yes, if we join it, it will become a triangle. Okay, so 1, 3. Okay, then we have, what do we have the next number? 6. Can we make a dot through 6 numbers? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. We need to place it alternately, and you see here we are comparatively using 6 dots over here. Okay, you can see, and then we are so the answer can be written as 6, right? Here 3 dots, here 6 dots, and the next number is 10. Even in 10 we can make, so look at this. Just let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are 10 dots. So 1, 3, 6, 10, 15 and continued are called triangular numbers, because if we take them as in the form of points, okay, so if we take them in the format of points, okay, so you can see if we take it in the formats of points, okay, so then you can consider then by using that numbers, if you make that into points, you can turn that points by placing them alternatively into a triangle. Okay, no confusion, all clarification. Okay, now let's move to the second question. First part was this. Let's move to the second part. Why are 1, 4, 9, 16, 25 and continuation called square numbers or squares? So the answer is square. I told you just before that square means that number to the power 2, and cube means that number to the power 3. Okay, so here they're asking square. So what is 1 square? Yeah, 1. So what is 2 square? 4. What is 3 square? What is 3 square? 9. So in this way the square numbers are 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. What is 4 square? 16. So these numbers are known as the square numbers, means 1, 4, 9, 16 and continuation. Okay, so these are known as square numbers. Understood? Now let's move to the third part of the question. Different color. Okay, third question, the third part. Why are 1, 8, 27, 64, 125 called cubes? It's same as squares. In squares we have that number to the power 2. In cubes we have that number to the power 3. Okay, so in squares power 2 and in cube power 3. So 1 to the power 3 is equal to 1. 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8. 3 to the power 3 is equal to how much? 27. 4 to the power 3 is equal to how much? 64. Okay, so in this way these numbers are okay, so what 3 square is 27 and 4 cube is 64. So these numbers are known as cube numbers, like this. 127, sorry, not 127, 1, 8, 27 and continuation are known as what? Cubes. Now let's move to the third question. And let me draw a line. So let's move on to which question? Third question, you're right. Third question. The third question is, you will have noticed that 36 is both a triangle a number and a square number. That is, 36 dots can be arranged perfectly both in a triangle and a square. Make pictures in your notebook illustrating this. Fine. It's very easy, okay? So in squares, in triangular numbers, 36 is drawn like this, okay? 36 is drawn like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In this way, when we continue drawing, when we continue drawing dots, See, we are placing it alternatively. So how many dots will we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7 is how much? Anybody knows? Yes, 15. 15 plus 6, 21. 21 plus 5, 26. 26 plus 4, 30. 30 plus 3, 33. 33 plus 2, 35. Plus 1, 36. So these all numbers are equal to 36. Now let's go. Now let's see for what? Squares. Okay. This was for what? Triangular numbers. Triangular numbers. And the next is squares. So we have 36. What is 6 square? 36. So we'll draw 1, 2, or better we can just see over here that these dots over here, right? You might see these dots over here. These dots. Okay, these all dots are 36. Okay, these all dots are 36 dots. So the same thing can be drawn here. I'll just draw it. 36 squares. How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, not alternatively, we need to draw it one upon the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and anything to the power 2 is equal to that number into that number. So in this we are using 6 squares. So 6 rows and 6 columns. Okay. So let's go to a new page and start the new topic. Okay. Here we'll start. Change the color. No, everything clarification. Here ends the third question. Now let's move to the 4 questions. What would you call the following sequence of numbers? So I'll just draw it over here. It's given in the textbook. One is like this. I'll go a bit down. We need space for this. One is like this. 7 is like this. This is not given in the textbook, but I'll tell you. Okay, 7 is like this. This is 7. You might see, and if you can pause the video and join the dots and see which shape is it forming. Okay. Then we have 19. So 19. These are hexagonal numbers. I'll tell you before. Okay, these are hexagonal numbers, which forms a hexagon. Okay, if you join the dots, it will form a hexagon. Okay, so we'll just join the dots. It's looking a bit like a circle. Okay, and everybody please focus during the video. No interruptions. Okay, so these all dots make 19 dots. Okay, and then inside that also you need to fill them. Okay, like alternatively you need to place all the dots to make hexagonal numbers. I'm not going to make the whole thing. Also 19. So these are known as hexagonal numbers. Here they have written, what would you call the following sequence of numbers? What would you call it? Hexagonal numbers. Okay, then they have, that's right, these are hexagonal numbers. Draw this in the notebook. What is the next number in the sequence? So after 19 we have 37. After 19 they have given it till 19, and then we have 37. Then let's move towards the last question by not extending the video. Last question, blue color. Okay, the last question, which is the 5th question. Can you think of pictorial ways to visualize the sequence of powers of 2 and powers of 3? So powers of 3 is a what? Question mark. Answer is, it's your homework. if you want, you can send me in the chat, or you can send me in my Gmail account email. I've given my email in the thumbnail. You can refer that and send me the picture over there. I'll send you the feedback of it. Okay. So powers of 3 is that it's your homework, and I'm going to tell you about powers of 2. So how can we represent powers of 2 in a different way? Now this is one possible way of thinking about powers of 2. Okay, powers of 2. Okay, the powers of 2. So in the powers of 2 we have, how can we represent it? First, of course, 1 will come. Okay, 1 dot we'll draw. Okay, first I'll write the numbers. Okay, we'll go a bit down. We need more space for this. 1, 2 is represented like this. So this will basically form a square, then cubes, then 2 cubes. It's like that. How will you represent 4 in the same way? 1, 2, 3, 4. Join the dots. 4, 2 square 4, and then you have 6. In this way. So if you join this, it makes a what? A square. This goes with this, and the same way we have a square. Oh sorry, I think so. Oh sorry, I did a mistake. First 4 squares over here. And sorry, this number is not 6. This number is 8. Okay, because 4 square is 8, right? We are continuing of squares. Then we'll draw dots over here. You just basically need to draw 1 cube. Okay, and then you need to join them. You need to join them like this, in this way. This to this, this to this, this to this, and this to this. So this is a cube and it has 8 points. In the same way we continue, and let's not extend the video today. We'll end this video over here. So we have completed the first exercise. In the next video we are going to move towards the second exercise and complete that too. Okay, so we are going to do the second exercise also. Okay, because it's a big one, and I'll complete it little before that. We won't take this much time, and at the last we'll do the third and the last exercise. Then we are going to complete this chapter and start toward the new chapter. Till then, tata, bye bye. Till then, bye.